And welcome back to all you Time Studio subscribers, all you YouTubers and social media platform viewers, toy freaks and geeks, toy addicts and fanatics, comic book fanboys and fangirls. Gather round. We've got another live unboxing here. And this time, we're going to go to sleep after this because we got to work tomorrow morning. The game is over. Chiefs pulled it out, and well, a long season ahead for all you NFL heads. So, thank you for tuning in on the live. Thank you for tuning in on the rewind. We're gonna do a triple play for you. The Mets just beat the Phillies, I believe. So now they're headed over to Atlanta. So we're gonna do a triple play. And in this episode, we're going to do 3 different unboxings because that's just how we roll. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thanks again. And thank you to Zap Comics. They gave the text, they sent it out, and woo, it was awesome. So we're going to start off with, we had Star Wars last time around. This one here still got the shipper box. So it says SWTCWCTJ. So that's Star Wars, the Clone Wars. CTJ, I'm not sure exactly what that means. Clone Trooper, I'm not sure. So let's take this bad boy out of here. It has the plastic around it like usual. And it's Clone Trooper Jesse. Okay, so this one, while I take the plastic off, this one I'm assuming has a head sculpt and the helmet sculpt. So I got the plastic off here. Awesome. Look good. Right. So it wraps around Jesse right there with the helmet on. I did it again. I forgot to put the gloves on. I don't want to mess anything up. So you have the image of him with the helmet on, and you have the image of him with the helmet by his side, there, as you can see from the front. The image with him, helmet on his side, that kind of wraps around the package like a ribbon. So let's give it a spin. And on the left, another image of him with the helmet on and a blaster in his right hand. On the back, pretty plain. Got the labels and all that stuff, warnings. Nothing on that side. The Hot Toys logo on the bottom there. So, check it out. Let's do it. First off, we're going to have to take this little ribbon piece. Actually, wait. Nope. Doesn't go all the way around. That's good. All right. So let's take this cover off. Yep. I had a feeling this would be the case. It has another image, this time of the figure. Awesome. Get a whole bunch of these and really make it look like a whole troop. Really cool. Great picture on the front there. Clone Trooper Jesse. So we'll take that part off. And, okay, I was correct. Head sculpt of Jesse without the helmet. He has the helmet on already. I think I'm going to display him. I think I'm going to have to display him with the helmet on. Leave the head sculpt inside. Since it's animated, I would say the head sculpt kind of gets just a decent passing grade as opposed to compared to having a realistic person that you realistically are mimicking to try to get their likeness. So some kind of equipment here, some more equipment, some kind of hologram type stuff. Yeah, hologram stuff. Extra hands, a long rifle, some guns, something clips for the belt, the head sculpt, and as you can see there, the base behind. I believe that's the hook right there. Not bad. Oh man, Clone Trooper Jesse. Should I? Now I haven't watched the Clone Wars. I was trying to get, started on it, and then I got derailed. But I know there's some really cool stuff that happens, and a lot of stuff in between. But I plan on catching up. So anyway, uh, man, yeah, definitely not doing the head sculpt. Good looking head sculpt, though. So let's give you a look at that real quick. So here's the head sculpt right here. Man, and it kind of looks just like, and since the source of the clones, he looks just like him actually. So, and it has that twinkle in his eye. See that? Really captured the likeness. All right, so I might change my mind. I don't know. For now, I'm gonna put that head sculpt back in the plastic. Leave that on the side. Okay, so as you can see, this is why fiddling with the accessories can lead to problems. Okay, so here's what we got. As you can see, those holograms right here. Communicator, backpack, some kind of a typewriter or visor thing. Some kind of visor right here, this piece. I'll tilt it a little bit. The clips up top there to the right. 2 guns. I don't know what this piece is for. Probably to take something out. Alright. Time to take him out of his prison. Alright, so he has a mostly plastic makeup for the armor pieces, and then they mixed fabric of different sorts in between where applicable. Has a nice slim base. Awesome. You got the hook right there. Okay, so I knocked over the hand pieces. Alright, trying to fit these back on, make sure that they go in. So that way the plastic goes back on the way it should. Alright, I'm not going to use the accessories on this. Yeah, I'll leave the head sculpt where it was. Alright, so like usual, has the plastic stuff all over on the arms, the feet, and none by the neck area. That's cool. Not a lot of cushioning in between. So the fabric parts are right here. These are plastic, the holsters. And there's fabric actually under the armor pieces in between. That is actually fabric. Like under, just like, pretty realistic. Be nice and gentle pulling that off. Nice, the feet were easy. They made them big enough to just slide off. Like mittens. Okay, so we got all the plastic off. We could put the guns in the holsters. So, I mean, technically, it wouldn't be taking up more space. Uh, well, let's let's let them rest right there on the base here. Star Wars, Clone Trooper Jesse, nice metallic looking, smooth mirror kind of base, nice and slim. Not as big as that Darth Maul one that we opened before. We're gonna get this plastic off here any second. There we go. So, like I said, I got a lot of stuff to catch up on, Star Wars wise, from the lore. I know there's certain episodes that are key, and then there are some that are just like, more on the kid side. It was animated and, trying to capitalize on the kids, which is fine. So you got your base, you got your hook. We're gonna make sure that's nice and in there. Don't be scared by the noises the plastic will make. There we go. Got it in. Now we just wiggle it down to the bottom there. And the hook slides up, nice and easy. Oh, we already got it at the right height right there. Oh man, he would look really good with his guns. I might change my mind on those, but I probably won't. So let's give him a spin. Yeah, definitely awesome looking figure. I think leaving him with the helmet is fine because all their helmets have different markings to, distinguish, and sometimes different helmets. So I think it's distinguishable enough to the ones who are knowledgeable enough to know the differences. Not that I am. So I'm not claiming a pro. Really good job on the whole thing. Great paint job application. Uh, good standard size that can fit in the smaller Besta shelves that are about 15 inches high. So usually you've got about a good inch or two of area space so it can breathe. You can put nice lighting in there. So this one's going to look really, really nice inside the Star Wars section. And we'll do that room tour soon. You'll be seeing everything assembled. So we're going to move this guy over now that we've taken care of business with him. Star Wars, Clone Wars, Storm, Clone Trooper Jesse, right? And Star Wars is worldwide, so there's fans all over the place. We definitely. Oh, I didn't show the instructions. Not that if I was doing the videos where we were, editing the whole package and doing all these shots and adding graphics and text and whatnot, then yeah, I would be showing the instructions, which usually are pretty basic and generic for most of the figures, which is fine with me. But yeah, I didn't feel it was necessary for us to go over the instructions. Just no need. So we're gonna move over Clone Trooper Jesse. On the head sculpt, I'll give him I'll bump it up since he does actually have source material, and that head sculpt before I'm gonna give it a 8.5 to 9 top score. 9 top score. Okay, so next up, we've got another gem. We're gonna switch it up on you a little bit, and this one, as you can see here, SMFH SM parentheses US. So partially what this is. Spider-Man Far From Home. Spider-Man. I don't know what this means though. Something suit. Uh, I don't remember. Again, thanks to Zap Comics. When this came through, they shot me a text, showed me what it looked like, and my answer is always yes. Like, I love these. These are amazing pieces of like art to me. Not only collectible, but they're like art pieces. You can, and to be honest, there's so many different types, not just comic related or comic movie related. There's all types of other movies that they draw material from and stories. Sometimes it's like they have a great movie collection. I've seen movie pieces of classic movies that I like loved as a kid growing up. Like if it has a cult following, it's very interesting. They might have something for it, and I definitely, oof, I would love to get a piece of that. Um, so I'm taking the plastic off right now. That piece of tape that hold on. So the U.S. on that suit, it was upgraded suit. So Spider-Man, Far From Home, upgraded suit. This one is from the Far From Home movie. It has Mysterio on the front, which, great movie. Awesome package job. They always did great packages for these. So cool. You can see the image, the reflection of Spider-Man on Mysterio's dome. Movie Masterpieces logo is on the bottom over there. Hot Toys. Give it a spin. Far From Home logo up top. Upgraded suit. Really nice job on the package. And this movie had some really good pieces that came out with it. Mysterio being one of the best that probably have ever been made by Hot Toys, in my opinion. Such a good figure. Okay, so we went through this. No need to let it take its time. So it slides right off, and then it's just, obviously the dome was clear. There goes the image, and there you have the window. So, as you can see, you have a Tom Holland head sculpt. I believe that's some kind of drone. Oh yeah, this comes with the drone. Ooh, man, that's an accessory I don't want to play with. It has an extra mask over here, some extra different pieces for the eyes on the Spider-Man mask, extra hands, some kind of maybe the webbing for his sides when he was doing that move on the tower, and he made like spider web wings. But damn, I really don't want to open this one. All right, do I have one with Tom Holland's head sculpt is the question. And all right, so the answer is currently displayed no. So what we're gonna do with this one is we're gonna switch the head out, and then we're gonna go with Tom Holland head sculpt. So we got our trusty X-Acto knife just to blade this tape really quick and get going on this little project here. So it's gonna look pretty cool with all the other Spider-Man related pieces. I definitely do have a Tom Holland Spider-Man piece in there. However, it has the Spider-Man mask on currently. And that one is from No Way Home. This one's Far From Home. So, a little better look there. You can see all the package goodies. The instructions are on top. Pretty cool. I'm not gonna use half of this, not even a quarter. All right, let's take them out. So yes, it does have that little drone, okay, which you can display, and it has a piece that attaches. Okay, and it has a mask that he can hold in his hand. It has a webbing piece, like if he was casting a web. Uh, let's see. His outfit, his like costume is kind of like a leather plastic, like hybrid, like definitely form fitting. He has a little cushion in between his armpits, being very gentle. Then he has fabric where the color pieces are on his outfit. So, as, as you can see here, so it's fabric. Then there's like this leathery plastic hybrid fabric for all, and then the boots, fabric, fabric, well, plastic, leathery, and he bends. Now this one has the pieces on a bit tighter than usual, so I'll use the blade. Um, yeah, I'm gonna pop the head off, definitely. Very like red and blackish, not the usual blue. Uh, we got the base over here. I can see it. I'll put this over here. Got the base. Now this one. Now this figure, he has the like the pole and the not hook, but this piece, which is fine. I can work with that. Now where's the pole? I don't. Oh, there it is. I see it now. He has a pole, and then he has an extra attachment piece for that droid, which we're not going to use. Actually, we might, but we're not going to do it for this video. Okay, so I'm going to keep that in there. Alright, we'll leave him on the side. We'll get the pole out there. That way, we can get the stand set up in the meantime. So, I don't see the black cap, right? I don't know where that is. This screws in right here firmly. All right. And this should slide on nice and easy. And you can put it at a different height. With Spider-Man, it's like pretty tempting to put it higher up and have him floating in the air. But definitely I just want him standing on the base. And it has a little back support, which is always good. Okay, so there we have the base. We have the hook. Oh man. We have the head sculpt. We have the head sculpt. And oh my god, they nailed it. Wow. Way to go, Hot Toys. Like usual, you knocked it out of the park. Definitely look at this. They nailed it. Tom Holland, dude. Come on. Seriously? This, even the hair, they really nailed it. The eyes. Look at the eyes, dude. My goodness. It's like Mr. Stark. Oh, he's not here anymore. Oh, I miss Mr. Stark. It makes me sad when I think of him. He hugged me. Okay, sorry. And, well, I'm going to give this a 10. Obviously, I'm wowed by it. They nailed it. Now, what's going to have to happen is he's going to have to pop this one off. Love this outfit, though. Love that head. Um, I'll put him back in plastic. Now, okay. So, now I'm going to carefully, I stress carefully, use the X-Acto blade for this portion as I carefully slice the tape that is binding his arms without, I repeat, without touching the figure or the fabric, so as to ensure that the threading of any fabric does not get harmed or affected. So it's better if you just take your time doing it nice and steady. And I definitely suggest, if you have shaky hands or if they're shaky when you drink coffee, then don't drink coffee before you do this. You don't want to scuff or scratch or rip through the leather or the fabric. It's just not the situation you want. Okay, halfway done. Now getting it off the boots. Let's see, where's the cut point? Here it is. Got it. Okay, almost there, folks. Like Bon Jovi said, halfway there. Especially for my Jersey followers. Oh man, this one's being really difficult. Gonna have to use an alternate route here. There it is, got it. Oh, beautiful. If you get resistance on the one side, go to the other side. You'll be fine. Beautiful. Okay. I'm so happy these came off without too much struggle. Okay. So now we've got all the pieces off. Got the cushioning between his armpits off. His feet are ready. Now, okay, so he's getting a 10 on the head sculpt. And, man, this figure looks good. Like, check him out. Looks just like Tom Holland. Like, Mr. Stark, I miss you. Bye, 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 Mr. Stark. I really miss you, but don't know what I'm doing without you here. Iron Man, the world's not the same. Oh man, this figure looks so good. Like, they definitely did a good job. The base, I forgot to show the base more specifically. Definitely a cool design. Very, we got the movie logo. And then on the front there, as you can see, you got the little plate with the name Spider-Man upgraded suit. And as you can see, the design on it with the spider and then all the crazy colors. So, let's see, I'm going to bring it a bit lower around the waistline. Let's stop spinning him. Okay, right about there should be good with him. All right. So, there you have it. Tom Holland now, all right? Tom Holland, Spider-Man, Far From Home, upgraded suit. That one's going with the Spider-Man figures I have from the No Way Home section. I found the plastic that I'm going to wrap the Spider-Man costume head back up with. Put him in there. Nice. And now we'll just get the plastic back on. And as you can see, it's a really good looking figure. Now all the other attachments I'm not going to bother with. Just because, you know, I may do this droid at some point, but that'll be before I put this back in storage. This box. If I do, I might. Depends on the space. Probably won't based on that alone. So, now that you've seen the Tom Holland figure, bear with me for a second. I'm just sliding this guy back in his box. Nice and tidy. Okay, cool. Oh. Alright, so now that part 2 is done of the triple play. That's right. We called it triple play, so we're going to give you a triple play. So say, see you later, Tom. Now that he's done. Oh, we still got the plastic on the base, too. That's fine. I can take that off after we're done. Now, the last part of this triple play. Oof. Big box here, folks. Big box. We got Star Wars before. We had Marvel just now. And now you're probably wondering, what the hell is he doing? What's he got now? So this time it says HB. I know what it is. It's heavy for a good reason, and definitely going to be a nice addition to the collection overall. A nice different piece to add to everything. So let's take it out of here. I'll let it be a surprise. The shipper box right there, nobody cares. We got the top part sliced open already, and now just sliding it out the box is where we're at. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna cut this little piece of tape that is holding us back from this plastic goodness here. Here we go. All right, ready, folks? Now this one has a lot of fans, cult following. Boom. That's right, folks. Hellboy. Awesome, awesome figure. 6 scale. Movie Masterpieces logo on the front. Hot Toys logo on the front. Hellboy. And that's in his like we're evolve mode right there. Like he's about to go crazy. So really nice package. Again, thanks to Zap Comics. I love Hellboy. When they said they had this, I was like, wait, no way. And they sent me a picture, and I was like, whoa, this is awesome. So we don't have to do the warnings. We'll go back up to the front here. No need for the rest of that part. Now the box has like a diagonal design. So the front is a bit higher. Ooh, very nice. Very nice. Okay. So let's see how this is going to work for us. right now, I've still got about, let's say we've got about, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 30, 30, 34, 35, 36, 37. Damn. We still got 37 more hot toys to open up. I just realized right now that I miscalculated. So, here we go. Hot toys. We get a little better look at this figure. He's massive. He's like pretty much Hulk size, Hulk weight. Um, on the front here, they have the creative team. Really made sure to put that pronounced. This slides down and out. Okay, cool. And you can see there all the additions, his horns, if you want to do it that way, with his crown of fire and other little fire additional pieces, which would be great for photography purposes. Again, like usual, the sword here, there's a flaming effect for that too. Oh, a gun, some kind of other two guns, little grenades or something. Yeah, massive figure. Definitely really cool. Oh man, wish I had the space for the horns too. Oh my goodness. All right, so that whole piece just came off, and then he has his base, like a crackle effect. Don't know what that is. That's the hook, actually. I'm sorry. He has his jacket, his trench coat. Oh man, instructions right here. No, this is a diorama. Oh boy, this is a massive figure. Definitely not doing the horns. I wish I could, but I do not have the space. I just don't. Okay, so let's see now. Now they have this all on in a bunch of like layers. So on the top layer, a tray with horns, crown of fire, and the effects, right? And then under that, you have the layer that holds the figure, the layer that holds the hands, extra regular hands, and the extra bigger hands. There's a tray that holds his weapons, the instructions on the bottom here. Okay. And then his sword is in another tray right here, and the fire is on the side. So the fire slips right into the sword is regular right here, or you can do the sword on fire, which already the sword is the effect is already complete. So I think I'm gonna go with. Should I do the jacket, guys? Hellboy is mostly known with his jacket on. Not doing the diorama. That's way too much space. Oh no. If I do the jacket, that means I'm gonna have to take off his hands. I'm still gonna have to open this piece to get the base out anyway. So let's take a look at the jacket. Okay, so the base. Very cool. Hellboy logo on the front. Fire on top. Has the 4-peg port there for the hook. And alright, cool. Cool on the base. Now let's check out. Oh, and he has a cutoff sleeve t-shirt too. That's funny. Okay. I don't think his fist might fit through there. Alright, I think I'm going to leave the jacket for now. Alright, we'll leave the jacket. Took the base out. Got the hook. Alright. Put the plastic back on for this one. Okay, now we got that secured for now. Not gonna do all these accessories, we're just gonna stick to the figure because he's massive as it is. So, we're gonna move him out of the way safely so there's no accidents. Alright, so the four holes, the ports, it's actually so you can go forward or back. I guess depending which style you're going with. So I'm gonna go right here in the front. Snaps right in. Okay. Got the base ready. Now we're gonna have to take this plastic off of his head, off of his arms, the feet, the usual. Alright, his sword on fire just kind of slipped out. Put it right back. Alright, the feet. Let's see. Oh, the feet came off pretty easy. Awesome. Oh, he has a tail. I forgot he has a tail. Now, his arm piece. Let's see. How easy is that? His hand piece came off. His arm piece came off easy. Good. He has fabric for pants. And the rest is like plastic. Wow. I'm gonna give this the head sculpt. Wow. Gonna give it a 9.5. We'll give you a look in a second. Just taking the plastic off from around his waist and his tail, which I forgot about. His massive right hand. He has a holster. So actually, I could put the gun there and it wouldn't be affected at all. Alright, so the hook doesn't have to be that high at all. His hand, they really nailed the arm, especially the really cool one. Obviously, probably everybody's favorite. One of their favorite things about him is this huge freaking arm. Right there. I mean, he does a lot of damage with it. The head sculpt is really cool. They nailed the horns, the expression. Ron Perlman all the way. One of the best comic portrayals, I think, ever. So the belt holster is like plastic. All this is plastic, not leather. Fabric for the pants, plastic for the boots. Like this, the flesh feels kind of like a leather, like a hybrid, some kind of rubber leather. Ooh, his abs. They did a really good job on the sculpt, and they nailed that arm. Oh man, here we got to give it a spin. Thanks again to Zap Comics. I mean, this is really really cool. They this is definitely going to be one of my highlights. One of my, one of the ones that stands out from the rest of them because there's, a lot of Star Wars. There's a lot of like Batman and Joker ones and Superman, like DC related. And then there's a lot of other ones. And then there's the ones that like just are random kind of. They don't, look at that. Great job. Even on the tail. The hair too, the sculpt on the hair. Yeah, they nailed it. Really great job. The eyes, especially the eyes. Look at the eyes. So I'm going to give this a 9.5 on the head sculpt. 9.75, high score. Very cool. I can't wait. This is going to look really cool in a case. Not sure which case it's going to go in yet, but that's something to decide for another time. Speaking of time, we'll see you next time. Same toy time, same toy channel. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching live. If you were able to catch it live, thank you for tuning in. If you watched it on the rewind, thanks for watching it on the rewind. Thank you to Zap Comics. Again, as always, thanks for feeding my addiction. Feed me more. And great job, as always, Hot Toys. I can't wait to display the room tour to get that video going soon. We still got some work to do, but off to work. Everybody have a good week. Uh, don't forget, we'll see you next time. Same toy time, same toy channel. And don't forget to take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and be safe, everybody. Peace.